Ronin versus Dingus Joe, okay. And the winner of this makes it out, right? Into top 32 losers?
I hope so, or it's a struggle bracket. Yes.
Okay, okay.
So the winner of this does indeed make it out. This is a matchup that has happened several times, Xanadu. I'd imagine Dingus Joe has the actually, I'm not sure the record between these two. I think it's fairly even, actually. I think Dingus has won some. I think Ronin has won some.
Yeah, I believe the very last time that they played, it was very close, but Mix was able to, you know, he did a Bayo combo, like bad percents, sad percents.
Yes. But technically speaking, Ronin versus Dingus Joe is 0-0, I guess. I spoke too much.
Facts.
Minix versus Dingus Joe.
So let's see how this first set ever will go. All right, getting these up Bs right now, racking up so much percent. It was like 60-0 a second ago, and not so much now.
That's just one of the dangers of fighting Bayonetta. Every hit matters so much. Not so much every hit you get on her, but every hit she gets on you in 95 Game & Watch, one of the lightest characters in the game. Jeopardy are losing its stock right now to a back air, down to up air maybe even.
Right. But one thing about Dingus Joe with this matchup, he definitely knows about if she's being up there, he can hit her with that up B into up air as well and just windbox her right off the top. I'd like to see that thing start getting out of hand. Okay, that back air almost looked like it hit from the front.
Crispy.
How you edge guarding this man, though? He's so little. Those back airs are really, really hard to hit.
And he got the grab, the 2-2%, so it looks like the window is over.
Uh-oh. All right, we okay? We got DI, we got air dodges.
Dingus Joe resetting, saying, you know what, too many back airs, too much action, let me get a little bit of space.
Yeah, I'm just going to step back a little bit, get this back air of my own. Edge guard with the key? Nah. Bayo disjoints do not care about that. Uh-oh.
Okay, and now it is dangerous.
That up B with the tiniest hitbox in the world going to get witch time knocked off with an air.
Very unfortunate for Dingus, but you know, Minix did Ronin did set it up very well.
Right,
you know,
absolutely.
Rinse repeat pushing Dingus further and further out to the point where he knew exactly when the up B was going to come. And we have techs,
yes,
and we have
do.
recoveries.
Yeah, we'll be right back on the other side of the stage. That forward tilt, though, going to knock her back just a little bit. Ooh, okay, Dingus is really moving right now. Any mistake he makes, he immediately covers it with something else. I like that.
There's layers.
Look at
layers
that.
to this.
Have some sausage and then dash attack. Clean. All right, those jabs going to get you a little punish here. All right, not quite. Kind of spacing that up B. All right, good up tilt. Wanted to get a second one, but she up B right away from that. I feel bad for Dingus. You see him trying to do those little skates back and forth, but those bullets just going to give him more percent. He has to go in.
Yeah, he wants to like take his time, but Ronin's just not going to allow it in this stock. Not over quite yet. Ronin had so much stage control and still does. Another up B is going to come into play.
There it is. There's that up B, but the bats within actually knocked him out of what he wanted. I've seen him get it so many times. A judgment of only 5. Uh-oh. A second one? Okay, just going right into the 2-2. Very smart. Get the confirm. Take the stock.
I mentioned the Pegasus Eye earlier, but Dingus Joe.
Right.
All right, well, if I combo this into 5, I get another grab for the up air.
Exactly. There's layers to those numbers, man. I've seen this guy literally have cue cards out, studying the percentages of when he can hit people with the down throw up air and just other Game & Watch specific tech. That's what you got to do when you play a character like that.
He was like, well, all right, man, if I do a 5, what happens if you do a 4? 1 more jab. What about a 7? 2 pummels. Like, has it down to a science and going to take game number 1 over Ronin.
Let's see how he can do on game number 2. And I do wonder when they use that judgment hammer, do they keep that in mind for their next game? Like, okay, so the next hammer I do is going to be a 2. The next one's going to be a 9. Like, I feel like he knows.
In this one, you can have back-to-back.
That's
so
crazy.
Actually, in the prior edition, you couldn't have the last 2 numbers that you had. So you actually had a 1 out of 7 after you did 2 numbers.
All right.
This one, you can do back-to-back, actually.
All right, the up smash off that nair landing. I always hate when Bayonettas are landing on me with aerials like that, but he did not let it happen.
Okay, the judgment. It is there. It has been done. You have been deemed unworthy.
It's like it kind of hurts, but at the same time, he's calling you a 9 out of 10. Like, you know, it's kind of complimentary.
You know, but at the same time, you know, you can definitely see that Ronin's a bit distraught. But some people might say it's a little equal. It's a little even because the last time they did play, Ronin did take a mini stock from Dingus Joe sub 20%.
Right. This is very true. But right now, this is looking absolutely abysmal for her.
Yeah, and I mean, part of it is the game plan. The confidence has definitely faltered a lot. You know, Ronin's not playing the same game plan he was playing earlier.
Right, and then there's that. He hit him with the 2-2 off that up B. I mean, that has to feel so scary. Bayonetta needs to up B off the top. Like, Dingus Show threatening with it, though. All right, we're going up again, side B. He pushed her up, man. That's so scary, the reversal on it. Huh, interesting that he went for a grab. Okay, this is going to be scary.
Still alive, though, but at 120, and now the forward air in. Dingus Joe, 55%. 55.
So unfortunate to go out like that. Gonna give up the fist bump now. We'll move along. Dingus Joe gonna make it into loser side, top 32. With that clean forward air, I like that.
Very clean, very clean. His confidence raised a ton. He said, oh, this is over, this is a wrap. And he just went back to his, hey, come to me. Because really, at the end of the day, Ronin's playstyle was significantly enhanced when he was forcing his Dingus Joe to approach him.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, he would shoot some bullets. He would throw out several attacks that were rather safe for him. But once he had to go on the offensive, it was a little more difficult, and Dingus Joe had a game plan that just ate him alive.
Yeah, Dingus spent the entire first game in like disadvantage state and just taking percent and having to rush in. But game 2, early judgment, sorry. That's going to be that.